Good motherfucking morning. Welcome to Club Kottontale and happy 420. Today, if you could not figure out, is April 20th, 2019. It is not even 9 a.m. for me. Of course. However need be. Justin, my husband, was getting the Oreo all nice and loaded with some crumble on top. We have a big old beautiful jar of chocolate diesel, delicious. And then I had saved my Puna cookies to put on top of it. So we have a nice little bowl with some crumble, perfect for 420. If you are just now tuning in, we finished Spyro the Dragon. It is done. It is complete. We plan on going back to some of the skill point things, but that's just like extra. It's like the extra credit. Like we've completed all the levels. We 100% collected everything. It's super awesome. We moved on to Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. I kept saying Riptars, but it's Ripto is his name. My hair is so sassy right now. It's like messy and
Riptos?
It's Ripto. Ripto, like T-O. Ripto's Rage, so that's the one that we're on. It's so different from the first one. Like, it's awesome. So, you know what? I think in honor of it being 420, instead of doing Kottontale kisses, which I will still give Kottontale kisses, but when I put my emojis down, it's going to be the bunny rabbit bitches blowing out some smoke, letting you know that it's 420, and that Amber motherfucking Mills will be toking probably a lot.
Oh, nice. You just took a shot of potatoes and like, how's this? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I
believe it.
You go all out and you be like, cocktail fish, fire emoji, tree emoji, smoke emoji.
Before you get all super intense with it. Like, that bitch is smoking a bowl.
Oh, God, it's the end. You want smoke? Whatever. It's like, that's the worst thing that happened to me today. It's a great day. Whatever.
That's true. The word of things that could happen. You know, an ant crawling in your mouth is... Oh, that's gross. I can't even.
But she can be odd.
So being today is a unofficial stoner holiday, if you are choking on the marijuana, a few things. Keep it legal, keep it dank, always, always, but please be kind and respectful to yourself, to others. Don't fucking, think, oh, it's 420, let's just go into the middle of a park and smoke a bowl. Like, I'm all for smoking a bowl in a park, but, like, be discreet about it. Like, just because it is becoming, recreationally legal in more states and medically legal in a lot of states, it is not a reason to just rock around like your shit don't stink. You know what I mean? But on that note, cheers to anybody that is toking with me. I'm very excited and so hoping that the universe will allow us to have a afternoon meeting, but not just any afternoon meeting. I want to start a meeting at 4 o'clock and have it go till 5:30, but that way that we can smoke at 4:20 in the afternoon. Technically, if you go by military time, we missed 4:20. It was 4:20 this morning. I was fucking sleeping. Actually, I don't know if I was sleeping. I was trying to sleep. Anyways, either way, that wasn't going to happen. But 4:20 in the afternoon, which by military time would be 16:20, hence the reason why it's not 4:20. But anyways, 4:20 in the afternoon would be lovely to toke on this wonderful, unofficial stoner holiday. So we have started the second Spyro, and there's a few bajillion things that are, like, way different. The first thing that completely has thrown me off and kind of fucks with my anxiety, he swims in this one. He can go in the water. In the first one, we had to avoid water like it was the goddamn death, because it was. Now we just walk in it like it's a fucking puddle. And this is the first one where you have to backtrack because you later get skills and you come across stuff and you can't do it till you have that skill, and it's just crazy. Crazy. Yum. That's fucking danklicious. What do I do? I tickle my pickle every once in a while. Actually, I tickle his pickle. But seriously, so... Oh look, we're in the water, oh my god! And we can't dive yet, so if you come over here, it's very apparent that that's like a hole. Like, you can see the gems going down. And we can't dive yet, like... We can breathe the fire, X is jump, square doesn't do shit yet for us. I think that's probably going to be the button, and then of course triangle looks around. The triggers also don't do anything. That, you know, gets our camera to go back, and that does fire, but I bet you L1 and R1 are going to be something, and square on land is dash. And when you're flying, it'll bring you back down to the ground instantly. But I feel like, because like when you're gliding and you press square, you'll automatically drop. I think that's what's going to be when we're in the water, we press square and we'll probably dive. But we haven't obtained that skill yet. How much? TV up a smidge. We have the awesome fawn character. Her name is like Elra. There's also
check your guidebook by pressing the menu button and choosing the guidebook option to see which talismans you have collected.
Well, I can press that button, but I also can press the middle button. It'll instantly go to there, but then I can press here and go through the guidebook that way. I haven't looked at the skill point things yet, so I'm saving myself. I didn't even know that the skill point thing existed in the first Spyro until we were like... Gosh, like halfway through, and Justin goes, press triangle in the menu. What is that? And it was a fucking skill point thing, and basically it's like special things that you do. I thought the frogs were a couple gems. There was a green gem down there. But there also was frogs. Whoa, he wasn't there. Now he's here. He's just gonna tell us that we can jump.
Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still...
Yep. Indubitably. Alright, and now we're to the world. So, we did come across this, so yesterday was so crazy. We did the last world, Gnarly's loot in a meeting, and then at the end of that meeting we actually ended up playing this game. So it's like a end of Spyro 1, beginning of Spyro 2 meeting. But we did come in here and we kind of like looked around. We didn't obviously go into any of the portals yet, but I did notice that there's 2 portals here. We have Idle Springs and then there's Colossus over here. One thing that I noticed is that it's the only 2 that are available. Then we have money bags, but I can only assume there's probably, you know, more stuff back there, and there's stuff down below in the water, but, like, you know, I'm looking at some stuff right now. But we don't have the ability to swim yet, so... Oh, what's up there? Oh shit, it looks like it's, one of these thingies, I forget what the fuck they call it, but we got the first one by doing the Gem Light Flight Outdoors on the Glimmer one. I think I see one for this world right out there. But it's definitely going to be a little more tricky getting 100% on this game because there is going to be a lot of backtracking. Like, a lot. I definitely remember more about this one than the first one.
Real fast. We're running all ahead, right? If I look back, he's like, I'm on my way.
Cute.
Little baby.
Hello. Hi, Daniel. Welcome to Club Kottontale. How you doing? Wonder what Moneybags is trying to open.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Moneybags teaches us how to fucking swim. How much? 500. Ah, we don't have 500 gems yet. So he teaches us to swim. How interesting. And happy 420 to you if you happen to be 420 friendly there, Daniel. Today, if you didn't know, is a unofficial stoner holiday, April 20th. 420. Speaking of which, we never did finish our Bolio, which I think Idle Springs is meant to be the first one, since when you first get into this area, it's the one that's right there. And then I'm assuming Colossus is meant to be done second. Yeah, he can swim underwater in this one. There's skills. This one is beyond different than the first one. It's so exciting. Like, in the first one, you couldn't get wet. It harmed you. In this one, we can go in the water. And eventually, obviously, learn how to swim.
Quick, more gems.
I am. I'm getting there, Justin.
Fill him with so much money, he explodes.
Oh, yeah, just give him a
Nice,
moment.
Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
I do kind of like how this is it's like, what would you call that? Not playable tutorial, but like an interactive one. Like, you didn't choose tutorial or anything, you just play, and then you come across these characters and they tell you how to do things. Of course, if you already played the first one, you know how to do most of the stuff, except for the new ability things. The new abilities I'm excited for.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then... Nice job. Now, try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Okay, so we've never done this. This is new. Okay, so we're supposed to glide, then hover. Oh! Glide, hover. Oh! That is cool. That's gonna come into play a lot. Oh, awesome. Glide and hover. I was nervous for a second. I'm like, oh boy, but glide.
To hover, press the action button during your glide.
Yeah.
Make sure to
Glide, hover. Oh, that's fucking cool.
Right? You have new rolling shit.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so essentially just doing the same thing that we just did. Just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't do it. Okay, so where are we going? Where? Okay, we're going that way. Alright, we got this. We got this.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Oh, sweet. Orb-tastic. Sweet. I wonder if we're meant to go anywhere from here. I did see there's an opening right there. I don't know if we're meant to go from here. You know what I mean?
It.
Maybe we're meant to go from that one. No, this feels closer.
That feels good. I feel it, honey.
Oh god. Okay.
You gotta do all your fucking new shit.
Just like do it. Oh no, see,
Okay,
close,
yeah.
but
That's not it.
no dice. No dice.
More money for Mr. Moneybags.
But yeah, I'm like really nervous for the swimming aspect of this game. I'm not excited for that. Oh, God. How many gems do I have? Oh, we're gonna have to play a level to get all Mr. Moneybags, all his fucking gems. So let's go into Isle Springs, shall we? Our first official level of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Super fucking cool. Super crazy. Like, with the first Spyro, we were able to, 100% something before we went to the next thing. We can't do that in this one. There's shit in Glimmer that we can't do until we learn how to climb. They have, like, a little fucking ladder. And then we have the swimming, like, shit. This is just, like... mind blown. You know what I mean? And there's talismans this time around, like... It's exciting, but also super nerve-wracking. Instead of eggs, we collect what looks like a pearl? What the fuck is that in the middle? Like, looks like a pearl, I don't know. Idle Springs we go! Well, and, wait, what I'm confused about is... Where's the rest of the level? Like, there's only 2 here. There's gotta be... There's gotta be a way to get up into that thing.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around, is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Yup. So there's not a way to get to it from the backside. But that's clearly, like, we gotta go up into there to get to more levels, or it's swimming. I don't know. It's so crazy. So crazy. Oh man, ouch. Ow, I just fucking poked myself in my eye. Oh, well, it wasn't even like a poke. It was like my nail caught my eyelid. Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh. Oh, that's some sensitive skin, yo. Oh, that poor fucking guy.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
Oh, fucking cool.
Oh my god. every Keyblade has a little, like, I don't want to say gem's not the word. You know how you can get those things for your foe on the attack?
Oh, charm.
Charm, yeah. Each one has a charm, and this one has Olaf as a little charm.
That's so cool. Wait, hold up. What was the little creature? Oh, why is it all bugs? So, like, oh shit, and there's swimming stuff in this one. It means that we're gonna have to come back. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much backtracking in this game. Okay, I need to just, like, wrap my mind around the backtracking for a moment. Is there anything in this pipe? No, there is not. So, if you are toking with me for 420, this is the perfect time to refresh your motherfucking bowl. I do like a couple things. It tells you what you're collecting and how many gems, what, you know, 1 talisman, 2 of those fucking little orby green things. I like that. And then it also has a map. We always have a map to you know, show you exactly where things are. Like, you can see there's a yellow circle. That's going to be something special. I'm going to guess it's probably a flying thing. Anyways, I'm going to cast Jaded Rose out, get her reloaded. Happy 420 to all my stoner Kottontales out there. It's officially 9 a.m. Good motherfucking morning, and welcome to my club of Kottontales. So usually, and I'm going to go ahead and do it, usually we do Kottontale kisses. Mwah, that's usually what we have. But special for being at 420, instead of being kisses, it's going to be the hearts with the bunny rabbit bitches blowing out some smoke, letting you know Amber motherfucking Lewis is either toking or getting ready to toke. I live in Washington State, which, if you didn't know, there is tons of states that are not only medically illegal, but recreationally illegal, like Washington alone. Like, I live here, so that's why I talk about Washington's marijuana laws. One thing that flabbergasted me, like, I knew it was after 2010 when we legalized recreational marijuana, but 90s? Fucking 98, when the first Spyro game came out, it was medically legal to smoke pot in Washington. That's fucking dope. Like, so fucking cool. Shit, if I had lived in Washington instead of Oregon, I could have smoked legally when I first started smoking when I was 16. That's fucking super cool. Because it's only been as of, like, shit, since my daughter, since I was, like, yeah, since my daughter was born, and I quit smoking marijuana because I was pregnant and everything, and had to find other ways to help, the things that I smoked marijuana to help for, you know, physically and mentally. I had to think of other things, like doing more yoga and meditation for my body, and, you know, making sure to see my therapist and use a lot of mindfulness for my mental. But I can tell you right now, it's really nice to have taken something that I use medically, but is used recreationally, and actually be able to do it recreationally. Like, actually getting stoned or high is so different and awesome for me. Like, to experience something like that in my 30s is pretty cool, considering I've been smoking for 16 fucking years. But, you know, 15 of those years, it was medical. Like, I smoked because it helped the voices in my head, it helped my anger issues, it helps so much, and it helps other people on a daily basis. Like, marijuana is just a beautiful medicine. Whether it's for pain or pleasure, as I like to say. Cheers to anyone that's token with me. Are you smoking, honey? It's all my bowl, yeah. That moment when, if we were to get 10 more gems, we'd have 420 gems. That must happen. Now, we have to be very careful with that, because the way these gems are set up, I could accidentally get too much. I just need 10. Like, is that gonna have 10 in it? Oh, I see a green one over there. Ooh, we have fishies. There's fishy in the water. This one should be 10. Oh, no, that's 2. No, 10 is the yellow ones. Oh, shit. So we have 2, 4. I don't even think there's enough right here. Oh, shit. We only need 3 more red ones, or a green and a red one. Let's see. Fire? Ooh. Fire worked on him, but unfortunately he got me too. Ooh, yeah, knock that door. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Okay, we got fucking 2. Why couldn't there be a 3rd one? Oh, 492. Oh, there's some. Okay. Let's see. He's got armor. So he's probably gonna need to be 420. Worth it. Oh. I didn't get a smoke last 420. This time last year, I was having my baby shower. Because, fun fact, this day 2 years ago was the very first time I ever peed on a pregnancy test and had it say positive. That was absolutely nuts. And then my second positive pregnancy test was November of the same year, and that was Amber Jr., who's going to be 10 months old in 4 days. Mind blown. Cheers, you guys. I'm in such a good mood. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, seriously. It's Saturday and it's fucking 420. There's so many happy 420 friendly people right now. Like, so many stoners just, like, baked eating McDonald's right now. Like, dude, it's Saturday and 420. This is amazing. And for us, it's Lewis Friday. Like, it's such a good day. Such a good day. I was just... the fact that it's a green gem, and the first one I think it was like a red gem that was the counter gem, but we have green gems and it says 420. I'm just so happy right now. I might have to take a picture of that. I'm such a fucking juvenile. I'm not going to take a picture of it. I want to, but I'm not going to. Oh, goodness. What I love about Club Kottontale is that in order to see all of, like, Aspot's fucking commands and timers and shit, you have to have it on live chat. The top chat, what is that? Censors. It censors out a lot of stuff. So, you know, most of the things that I put get censored out, but that's okay. Because this is an adult channel. It's my channel. It's my place to relax. With me, myself, and I, and anyone else that happens to come. I don't give a fuck how old you are. It says 21+Cuntent because I make my content for myself. But I do hope that people that come and visit me are mature. You know, says the person that's smoking a bowl and laughing, but maturity is not necessarily all the things that you do. It's how you do it, it's how you present yourself, you know what I mean? That's maturity.
You just need 500 for the swim. You gotta go for it.
I know, I'm debating, like... because this level has swimming in it. Like, do I get 500, go out of the level, learn to swim, collect the stuff that's, you know, go back into the level, then do the level?
Yeah, because then you can continue this one, and if you need to swim in this one, you already have the ability.
Well, no, I do have to swim in this one.
And
I've already
passed
passed
this world 100%.
I've already passed an area. Excuse me. Oh, you need to eat a bug. I had to break it. A part of me was like, never wanted to collect another gem just because it was at 420. But, oh, come on. Oh shit. He was holding that guy captive. Aha. Delicious bread to my Dragonfly. Dude, this level's beautiful. Okay. Yeah.
There's these, I'm in the factory, Monsters Inc. There's all these, like,
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Yep. Been there, done that.
anyway, and I have to get past these doors, so we have to make Boo laugh. His laughter power. So Sully picks her up and starts taking it or something, and she starts laughing so hard. And he's like, I'm running upstairs, man, get my baby.
Oh my gosh. So note to self, if you have a chitlin and you play Kingdom Hearts 3, The Monsters Incorporated, just watch the movie, yeah, it's true. Having a child, like, for one, if you're, like, already kind of sensitive to, like, children and people being, you know, distasteful and being wrong to adolescents, it just, like, hurts your soul, and then you become a parent, it's, like, tenfold. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can't even handle sometimes, like, stories about infants and stuff like that when they're being, you know, harmed in some sort of way. We got an extra life for that, so it feeds him, gives up shit. We left one of those fucking butterflies in a jar in the main area. Sheesh. Got a life from it? Hey, homie. Are you okay? Beating yourself upside the head with a fucking hammer. That was intense. And he's just like nothing happened. Also, nice ponytail. Oh, see, there he goes. Let's just leave him to, the beating. Oh, look at these fungi. How gorgy. A little disappointed the sun went away, but as long as it doesn't rain, we'll be able to go on a nice family walk. I'm so excited. Oh, I think we're so close. Oh, 5 fucking more. Oh. See, we're so close to the end, though. It's like, do we complete this?
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
Either way, we're gonna have to come back. Wait, what does this bitch say? I was so not listening to her. Talk to me again. Stop paying attention. I think she was talking about this, but you can also get to that by pressing triangle. Yeah, thank you to anyone that may or may not be tuning in to our first 420 stream. I plan on doing another Club Kottontale meeting at some point today. Not entirely sure when, but definitely at some point oh, what is this? We got a moon and a star in a circle, star in a square, square in a circle, moon in a triangle, circle in a triangle. What is this? They don't put things like this in games for it to not to be something. Oh, buddy. There's something. It hasn't reared its head on what it is, but there's something.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Well, thank you. So the talisman gives us the ability to go. Fuck. Pressed the wrong button. I went to press triangle to do the hover, and I pressed square, which makes us drop. Definitely gonna be a lot of glide and hovering in this, which is awesome. Oh, buddy. Oh yeah, see a flying thing. Thank you to anyone that may or may not have left an opinion already. An opinion is in the form of a like for Kottontale or a like for Dick. Whether, you know, whatever it is, thank you for your opinion that you have left. Oh, he is... Oh, buddy. He didn't die. He didn't even... But, oh, it's like little, like, ladies. It's like that thing that one guy carved. That's so cute. Ooh, purple and green gems. God damn, I love this game. Oh, it's so beautiful. Purple and green are just, oh, it makes me so happy. Wait, did I not? It's like a charge? Okay. Oh boy. Steady as she goes. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, okay. There we go. This is awesome. It's like they're intoxicating him with their hula.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
That was fucking amazing. That was fucking amazing. They did a hula dance to fucking kill this giant purple tiki guy. It was so fucking cool. Dude, look at him. They're so fucking happy. And I had to charge along that to get him off the top of a...
You got too sexually aroused and just busted. Just
Jesus Christ. He's like, hula girls too sexy. I thought maybe that had like the path on it, so I thought if maybe I charged it, it would open up. Don't tell me your stuff in there. They just meant to do it already in there. Oh, wait, no, this is a different thing. And there's still this stuff on the ground that leads me to believe.
my game is like, oh, store computer phone.
That's fucking creepy. That's creepy as all hell. Whee! We just fucking went down the waterfall and it was a goddamn slide. Fucking amazing. Well, I guess we just go through the portal, go home, and come back to do the swimming portion, right?
Oh my gosh. This camera, every person next to the camera.
You want to take my picture?
My possessor was like, say scream.
Scream.
I just want this lucky.
Making my way home. Pace is steady and I'm homebound. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's seriously to me looked as if like there was something inside there. I mean, there's a lantern on in there. Right here. Oh yeah, there's a guy whacking himself in there. There's definitely got to be a way to get in there. There's a guy like knocking himself on top of the head. Like there's got
No, not that again.
There's got to be a way. See, or is it the same guy? See it? It's so weird. You get in here, and it's not a window. Creepy, right? Look at that window.
Okay.
So I think it's this guy that I'm looking at. Yeah, it's terrifying, right? That's you fucked up, PlayStation 4. You reignited it and you fucked up. Alright, well let's go get our swimming skill. I'm roasting my weenie. That's so awesome. Can't beat him, join him. Can't make him surrender, join him. I like that we have 647. 47 is my favorite number, so whenever I see it, it just makes me a little happy. Although I don't know if I could be any more happier than I am right now. Got my wonderful husband next to me, my beautiful daughter sleeping upstairs. Got Club Kottontale. Life is great. That was gone and I have to pee. So, everything can't be perfect, right? Holy shit. I really have to pee and that was really gone. I will be right back. Yeah, that's the talisman that I got from that level.
this cutscene, I'll go check on her. What? After this cutscene, I'm going to go take care of her. That's fine. Look. Otherwise, if anything, it'd be... Miller's Market.
What's wrong with them?
Well, I'm just suggesting it now.
Alright.
You think about it. Think about the efficiencies.
Justin is taking care of the baby that I can now hear that is crying. Was using the restroom.
I think there's even like breakfast stuff during the morning.
Yeah, well, we can always check. We could even potentially walk there.
No.
Never mind then. We'll pretend like I didn't say that. So, the gracious husband, I asked him because when I realized that, because I thought I heard it from the bathroom, but I wasn't sure. Pretty good monitor, but anyways, he's going to chill with the baby because the level we just did and tons of elsewhere has water shit that we need to collect. And I didn't have enough gems. I do now. But I didn't have enough to learn to swim. So we're going to learn to swim after I load a roll. I mean, it's fucking 420 after all. Happy 420. Where all my fucking children Kottontale that? I mean, I got Justin. Holy shit, there's like a platform down there.
Spyro, would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small
I would like to learn to swim underwater. Yeah, small fee. 500 fucking gems. It's so intriguing because, like, and it takes away from the grand total, so, like, it leads me to believe... Like, I have 647 right now, and he's going to take 5, leaving me 147.
When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater.
I knew it.
When you're
I knew
underwater,
Spyro was going to
use
be
the
diving.
jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Okay. So obviously L is moving like normal. Square button to dive. When you're underwater, paddle is X, and... Okay, so essentially it's the same thing. Well, almost the same thing. On land, X is jumping and gliding. Square is charge, so that's still the same. Damn, it is such a nice day that, like, it's getting brighter. I tried to get it all set up in here, but... Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We won't be doing that because he's coming downstairs.
Hmm?
Well, I didn't know that you were coming downstairs.
Yeah.
So I guess we're just gonna learn to swim and collect some things. Hi, beautiful. Taking all my damn monies. See, and it takes it from the grand total of 10,000. Oh, no, it doesn't. Because it says 747 there. Oh, okay. Past Amber must have been sleepy. So it doesn't take from our grand total. We've collected 747 all together. So that's good to know. Shit, there's only 10,000 gems in this one. There was 12,000 plus in the last one. Of course, there could be plus in this one. You know, I wouldn't put it past them to... do the same thing like they did in the first one. I'm nervous. I'm scared to go into the water now. Like, now that I have the ability, like, I'm scared. And that's the only reason it does kind of suck that the husband came downstairs, because if I was able to smoke, that would help my nervousness about diving into this water, but... No, it's fine, Justin. Like I said, I thought you were staying up there playing with her. Fuck, it's like I want to, but at the same time I don't. Oh, I'm so scared. I may have to save the swimming part for another meeting, maybe later on. I planned on playing Fortnite later, but maybe we will play more Spyro for our next meeting, but I can't dive into that water. I can't do it. So, it's not going to happen. If I was able to give myself some 420 courage, I totally would be able to, but I can't. It's not happening. So, I guess that's it for this meeting until later, so thank you. I apologize that it's lackluster. Like I said, I didn't know he was coming downstairs either. I was totally looking forward to smoking and diving into some water, even though I was going to potentially have a panic attack. No, stop. Anyways, thank you guys. I hope to see you in the next meeting. Remember to be kind to yourself and everyone else. Always live your life, no shame, and as moist as possible. To be moist is to be 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself and be loved. Bye. Oh.